I'ma get into it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the 1-2-3 Count over here at the Critics Collective. And today we're going to be talking about Triplemania, which was live streamed yesterday on YouTube. It's my first time watching Triplemania as far as AAA go. I've seen a few AAA matches and stuff. That's where I was introduced to La Primera. And the first match, which was the kind of like their version of the battle Royal Rumble, which kind of introduced all these other characters I haven't seen it, as far as AAA go. But one person I didn't expect to show up was Amos, who ended up winning the match, and he was fighting what's the little I forgot the little short dude name, but it was interesting as far as Amos go, but he did win the match. And another match title that I was very again interested to watch. All the again with AAA matches, these guys, these luchadores, they put a great match, you know. Like for the AAA Latin American Championship match, El Hijo versus El Hijo de Reina versus versus El Mayas, who El Hijo won. It was a pretty good match. And then you had the match between Finn Bálor, JD McDonagh, Raquel Rodriguez, who versus Nino Hamburguesa, Mr. Iguana, and Lola Vice. Mr. Iguana at one point took out his Iguana, then Finn Bálor, a little flashback, took out the demon puppet. It was good. Little flashback there. But I didn't again, one thing, WWE superstar won at AAA. I know they're trying to, hype up AAA to the Western crowd, but I would have preferred that the AAA for this one to win it. Even with the Royal Rumble, I would have preferred somebody from AAA to win that. Maybe I'm being biased, but then you had the AAA Reina Championship, which was Flammer versus Faby Apache and Natalya. I was happy. Flammer retained the title, and Natalya's character, which was Natty, which was introduced. I wish WWE would stick with that character of Natalya, because right now the character she's got in the main roster, I'm not really. But this character that was introduced to AAA, I wish they stick with that character right now. Then you had the AAA Mega Championship. Yeah, Hijo del Vikingo versus Dragon Lee, El Grande Americano, and Dominic Mysterio. The crowd, I know what's going on with Alberto Del Rio, all the controversy with Alberto Del Rio, but with his past and everything he's dealt with, he's not good for business. I completely understand what WWE is doing there, but the crowd was not feeling Vikingo. The fucking El Grande Americano, they love him. Kaiser is doing great with this character, and I'm wondering what's gonna happen when Chad Gable return. Is this gonna be like a El Grande versus El Grande, and which one the crowd's gonna like more? And Dirty Dom, again, great in the ring. Then AJ Styles came out and ended up, spoiling it for Dirty Dom. Then Vikingo ended up winning the Mega Championship. Again, I know that he's kind of like their version of Roman Reigns over there at AAA. They're trying to build him up, make him the next guy. But the crowd, they're not feeling, because they were a big fan of Alberto Del Rio. I did like Alberto Del Rio, how he was. He was a great, character. But unfortunately, with his past history, I'm pretty sure both companies don't think he's great for business, and I'm pretty sure there's some other people in AAA, from what I've read from the articles, that they're not really too comfortable with the, especially with the type of abuse thing, especially Stephanie Valkyrie too. She had a few incidents. We're not going to go too far in that. But overall, great as far as for my first AAA pay-per-view match, which was available on YouTube. I really enjoyed every bit of it. Definitely going to be watching more AAA stuff. But other than that, guys, if you're a AAA fan, if you've been watching AAA for a while, let us know how you feel. You know, how do you feel about this AAA pay-per-view, Triplemania? Did you enjoy it? What would you have wished more AAA? Which I pretty much feel it was even as far as AAA and main roster WWE wrestlers winning. But overall, how did you guys feel about it? Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think. But of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you soon. Have a good day.
Said I'ma get into it first. Until they put me in the dirt. Said I'ma get into it first. Said I'ma get into it.